Hello, Africa. Good evening to everyone who is on this amazing call tonight. I've got a very busy house here, but I had to jump on this call. It's my birthday, so I'm celebrating.
Happy
But
birthday,
I am,
Blessing.
thank you, Neil.
Happy
I am,
birthday, Madam Blessing.
thank you, Tim. Thank you so much. I appreciate everyone. I am always excited to get on this call with everyone. And I love the fact that we're getting amazing feedback from the field. One of our vision for this call is, as Neil mentioned earlier, is to continue to motivate and inspire us in Africa to believe, that success is possible for us with our company Partner Co. To have a vision and also to have a plan and to run with that. And most importantly, to take daily action, knowing that when you work smart and you work hard, you will definitely be rewarded with success, in our company. And to be more strategic while you do that. But you will learn so much from this amazing network professional tonight. Stefano Orru has amazing track record as a professional network marketer. So I say, listen to him, take down all of the amazing golden nuggets that he's going to share with us tonight. I would be listening too, even though I'm celebrating. Thank you to all of our African region. Thank you for what you're doing. Over to you, Neil.
Thank you so much, Blessing. Now, before we officially ask Stefano to come on the call, I'd like to give appreciation to all our partner council members that are on the call. I've seen that Nick is on the line, and I've also seen Coach, and I do apologize if I haven't mentioned anyone of the other partner council members. Those are the two that I've seen so far. We'd like to say to you, our top leaders in the Africa region, we really appreciate you. We see the hard work that you are doing out there in the field. I'd like to also say thank you to each and every one of our brand partners, our visitors that are always coming in and connecting with us to be inspired by, our top leaders in the region, our top leaders actually globally. And I want to say that we really appreciate you as business development. I'd like to share with you Stefano Orru's bio. Stefano is a 35-year-old who is from Italy, okay? He's from Rome. He's coming from a normal family, like each and every one of us, like you who's on the call this evening, who wants to make probably that final decision to come into network marketing. Back in 2012, he was a part-time waiter, and he was studying at the university at the same time. He says that he found network marketing really young and decided to do it seriously. In 2014, he started using social media for his business. And he says at the time, we only had Facebook. And now we've got so many platforms that are available for us to go in and build our businesses. He says that in the last 10 years, he has built an international business, a team of 1,000 people, and he makes more than 4 million euros in profit. How amazing is that? You might be on the call this evening at Stefano's age when he decided to come on board. So if you have listened rather to what I've just read about this amazing leader, he started young, and look at where he is this evening. And I really hope that each and every one of us has our pens, our books in place to come and take the nuggets that he's going to be giving us this evening. With that being said, I'd like to welcome you to the Africa region this evening, Stefano, and over to you.
Hey, thank you very much. Thank you, Neil. Thank you, Blessing. It's a pleasure to stay here. It's a pleasure. Thank you for inviting me. I know that we are expanding all over the world, so it's super important for me sharing. I always did it. Share my knowledge, share my experience, because I learned from that. I learned from other people sharing. This is the business. So it's a super pleasure for me to be here. And I guess tonight I will try to give you the best I can in 30, 40 minutes. We don't have an entire day. Maybe we need an entire day or more to share 12 years of experience. But, we start a little bit with my story. Share a little bit of a shortcut of my bio, but I can give you what it happened to me 12 years ago, why I choose to start in network marketing, what is for me network marketing, what gave to me network marketing, why I'm in Partner Co, and why for me, after 12 years of experience, is the best decision that I made in the last, I can tell you, it's 5 years that I'm in this business with this company, with the same product and the same marketing plan, okay? I've been in other company previously. Everything is great for the experience, but what I found here is it's super important. That's why I decided to come and join this company 5 years ago. It was 17th of May 2019 that I joined this product, this company, this marketing plan, and the people that now are driving the company. So a little bit about me. I started, as Neo told you, 2012. I was 23. I was a waiter. I was sick and tired to be a waiter because I was making like 500 euros per month. That if you compare, I don't know exactly in your region which is the salary and everything, but just to put you in the idea, not to give you the idea, a normal salary, the minimum average salary in Italy is like 1,100 euros, more or less. I was making 400, 500, so less than half of a salary because I was working part-time. I was living with my parents, but I wanted something different. As a waiter, I see my future like a zero future, no future, because waiter, I cannot live as a waiter. I cannot live in a city like Rome as a waiter. You don't have enough money to live if you want to live at least a normal life. And then I was studying psychology. I never got my degree for other reason, but at psychology, you don't have a good life. I remember my teacher at the beginning of the career in the university told to 300 people, hey guys, you joined psychology university, why? Someone replied, okay, half of you will never work as a psychologist. So that was the start in my university. So in my mind, I was looking something different. And I can tell you what happened in your life, it can be good or not, but what happened in your life, it happened for you. So for me, it wasn't the best decision to take a career in the university as a psychology because it wasn't my dream life, but I met one person. This person introduced me to, maybe you don't know, maybe you know, a motivational speaker. The name is Tony Robbins. He's a worldwide international coach, okay? Super well known. Number one in motivational coaching, personal growth. Tony Robbins, I read a book. In that book, I got like 2-3 ideas. And the first one that I want to share with you, it was the most important. You can raise your standard, even if it seems stupid, but it's real. You can raise your standard. That was the first seed into my mind. Second seed into my mind. You are not who you are. What I mean by that? My identity, it wasn't a waiter. I wasn't a waiter. I was feeling as a waiter, but I wasn't a waiter. Reading the book, I understood, okay, I can change my identity. I'm not a waiter. I'm working as a waiter. So if you are now working also in something else, if you are part-time in network marketing, if you want to go full-time, or if you are, you have an experience, you did in the last 5, 10, 15, 20 years something different, you are not your past. You are not what you were doing before. You can change it. And I started to understand that I can change my identity. What I put after the word be, I am in English, so the verb be, after that, what you put after that. So I am a waiter. I put me in the category of waiter. No, I don't want to be a waiter. I can change it. I am a millionaire. I am an entrepreneur. I am, I don't know, I am an attractive person. I am a man of business, not a waiter. So I started to change that and started to change my feelings, my thoughts, my belief system. I started to attract what I wanted to attract in my life. and I found what? Network marketing. 2012, a friend of my father exposed me to network marketing. For me, I didn't understand everything, but it was for me like boom. In my mind, it was like a boom. Okay, so you can build a business working whenever you want, wherever you want, with whoever you want, and you can make money without a top. It's not a salary. It's not the same system that everybody taught me. It was different. So it's like becoming an entrepreneur, but in an easy way. Becoming an entrepreneur without investing thousands and thousands of euros, because I remember my mother told me, my mother was an employee. She never created anything like enterprises or business or whatever. She never worked for herself, always for someone else. So my belief system was like, okay, I have to study. After I got my degree, I need to find a job. If it's a good job, I can go live by myself, pay a mortgage or a loan or whatever, and live my life in a normal way. But when I say normal, I don't like the word normal. I don't want to be normal. I am not normal. And maybe if you are here, you are not normal because you are listening to something different. And that was crucial for me. I was listening when I heard this friend of my father to something different. And network marketing opened my mind. I started to read also other books. Maybe you know Robert Kiyosaki, listening to Jim Rohn, listening again to Tony Robbins. I started to, I can tell you, I will use a word that normally it's a bad word, brainwash. I started to brainwash my mind with positive things. Not only with find a job, get a degree, find a job, and accept what other people give to you. That it's okay for a specific period of time, but if you want something else, if you're ambitious, if you want to do something different and make an impact on other people's lives, I'm sorry, but normal job, it doesn't fit with this dream. You need to go to the business side. You need to go and build something that can bring value to other people. And I started to understand that if you bring value into the marketplace, you will receive value from the marketplace in terms of money. Okay, so it seems easy when you share it, but at the beginning for me it wasn't difficult. It was difficult to understand. So I started to read, to understand, and for 2 years, I joined in 2012. For 2 years, I made zero money. I made literally zero money. And I remember when I was back home in July to my brother, I was like, hey, I found a business where we can make millions. And where we can make millions became 2 years without making any single euro. So from thinking about making millions to making zero, it's hard to accept it. But I accepted it and I decided, okay, this is my test phase. I need to change something. And I started to understand what I will going to share with you in a minute, in 2 minutes, because I started this business with no knowledge, no skills, no idea of how to make the business, no business mindset. So I was like, okay, let's try. When you try something, you don't make it happen. You have to think to this business as if it's your plan A, as if it's your only way out. And for me, for 1 year and a half, almost 2, it wasn't my one way out. It was like, okay, let's give it a try. I'm young, I can try. If I lose a little bit of money, no big problem. Let's give it a try. My mother was repeating me, find something for real, find a real job, look for something real. But then I decided to do things differently. Because give a try to this business and treat this business like a test, like a hobby, it pays you like a hobby. So it's not good if you want to make it happen in another way. So I started to study 3 things. And for me, those are the 3 pillars of this business. So I hope you have some notes and a pen or pencil to take notes, because I will going to share with you 3 things that I studied and I applied to my business. I remember my English into back then in 2013 was zero. I mean, zero English, it means that I didn't know how to speak English. Now my English is pretty good. You can listen to me. You can understand me. So it's pretty, maybe sometimes my pronunciation is a little bit Italian, but that's all. My accent is not easy to take it out. But my English, I started to learn in 2013 because I was on YouTube listening to Jim Rohn, Tony Robbins, also Eric Worre, that is a coach, well-known coach in network marketing, Brian Tracy about sales. I started to study. I started to put in my mind English words about something that I wanted to understand: marketing, sales, creating team, leadership, business, systems, and all these things that now are super important if you want to build this network marketing business. I'm going to share those three things, and I tell you, the first one is marketing. The second one is sales. The third one is duplication, leadership, team building, if you want to, I can say in different ways. And I'm going to be a little bit technical in this, because for me, business is about dreaming, it's about believing, because if you don't believe that you can do it, you will never make it happen. If you will never believe that you can build a team in Nigeria or South Africa, I know that now, if I got what Blessing told me, now Partner Co is in Nigeria and South Africa, and I know that we will open new countries in Africa. But now we are, I think, operations are active in those two countries. If you want to build in those two countries, you need to believe that you can do it. That's the first step. I know that it's not easy. I know that maybe you are the first in the country, so from one side is better, but I know that when you are the first, it's better in the future, but at the beginning, you have to work harder. So you have to put more passion. You have to work in different way, okay? And I will explain why. But before I introduce sales, marketing, and duplication, I want to tell you something. I did a little bit of Google. I went on Google and I started to look. I found the statistics from 2020, so maybe now it's different. I found that in Nigeria, only Instagram 4 years ago, 8 million active users. So I guess now you have only in Nigeria more than 10 million, in South Africa more than 5 or 6 million people in Instagram, Facebook the same, and Nigeria and South Africa are the two top countries for social media. YouTube, you have it. Pinterest, we don't use it, maybe you can try, but Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, I don't know if you have TikTok, but Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, you have it. LinkedIn, the same. Google, you have it. So you have people on social media. You can build a business in an old way, like doing party at home, connecting with people, and we still do in some sort of way this kind of business. I will call it offline, but if you want to do something different, that happened to me in 2014, after 2 years of making zero money, you need to build on social media. Why? Because people are on social media, because people now are online. With AI, with social profiles, now in the future, maybe we will have metaverse. Now I'm speaking about the future, but people are on social media. You don't need millions of people. You need, I can tell you, 10, 15 people, good people, and you can build an international business. If I can tell you, I have a team of thousands of people. Only in Spain, we have 15,000 people. In Italy, we have other 30,000 people. Then we have some other people all over the Europe. But I can tell you, my real business is based, I can count on maybe on 4 hands, 20, 25 people that are really good, that are the leaders of the other teams. So when you find, you can start with 5. When you find your 5 diamonds, I can tell you 5 people that are really good. Of course, you will not find sponsoring 5. Maybe you need to sponsor, I don't know, 50 to find 5 real good entrepreneurs in this business. But when you find 5 and you start by 1, when you find those 5, you can build $1 million business. Okay? I made my money really thanks to, I don't know, 10, 15 people. Now we grew more, but 10, 15 people. I helped those 10, 15 people to build their team. They build a team, they build a customer base, and now we are making 10, 15,000 customers every single month. Every single month. We make 800 or 1,000 people that join the business every single month, and we are growing it. So every year, like 10,000 people join the business, and every year 100,000 people join as a customer. We focus on customer and we focus on building the business. Okay, you can do both together or you can separate. And I will tell you why maybe sometimes separate it's good and it's better in the social media era, because we are on social media. So starting on those three pillars, why sales? I will start with sales. Why sales is super important? Sales is super important because if you want to make money, if you want to be like the boss of your own financial future, you need to learn sales. All entrepreneurs, they know how to sell something, okay? All entrepreneurs, they know how to sell. They sell a vision, they sell a business, they sell their product, they sell their services, they sell their company. Even if we speak about, Elon Musk, Bill Gates, Mark Zuckerberg, the top of the top, Amancio Ortega from Spain, because I'm Italian but I'm living in Spain, top billionaires, they are selling constantly their company. Okay, so we need to learn how to sell something. And here we can sell great quality product that change people's lives. I don't know which product, maybe you can write to me. I don't know which product you have now active in Nigeria and South Africa. Even if you have one or two or three, you have to focus on that one, two, or three. Sometimes it's better. Noni, only one product can change your business. Only one product. We have 25 nutritional products in Europe, but we are making the business with 4. Our top 4 are Vinali, Culturix, Drops, and Noni. So Noni became the number 4, it will become the number 1 in my opinion. So if you have Noni, focus on Noni and build a business with Noni because it's a great product. How we sell Noni, how we learn to sell. Sales, of course, it's a process. I can tell you. If you study something, it's better. But if you do it every day, it's even better than studying because sales, you learn sales in the market. When you are on the field, when you are speaking with people, when you are connecting with people, when you are asking questions. I don't want to do a training about sales because really I need at least 60, 90 minutes. But sales, it can become easy. You have to learn how to ask questions. You have to learn how to understand what other people needs. And you have to present the product in the right way, giving the right solution to the right problem. And when I speak about problem, this is about a little bit more marketing. It's about marketing that is super important because when you understand the problem of your market, your marketing is easy. Because if you are on social media, you don't have to speak about the product. You have to speak a little bit about the product. We don't need to understand that people don't need to understand that in Noni we have iridoids, because maybe here, some of you, they don't know what iridoids are. You don't have to understand antioxidant and explain all the antioxidant that you have in the product. You need to learn what the company say about the product, of course. You need to test Noni on yourself. My daughter, 6 years old, she takes Noni. Dad, please, can you give me some Noni? Of course, Martina. I'm a father of a 6-year-old daughter. So Noni is super important to understand the basics. But then, when you're on social media, which is the real secret for marketing? Don't speak about your product. Don't speak about yourself every day. Speak about the problem, the needs, the objection, belief system, the frustration, the feelings of your future customers. It's crucial. This is the key. If you learn, if you understand which is your ideal customer, I mean, who is the person that will buy the product, and you speak about that type of person, and I will make you an example, they will come to you. They will come to you. Example, if I want to sell Noni, I don't speak about Noni, it's a great product, the best product in the world because we have this, this, and this. Because if I do that, other people, other company, other product, other business, they will do exactly the same with maybe product that they have less quality than our product, but they will sell it in the same way. They will market the product in the same way. We have the best product. No, we never sell by saying that we have the best product. How we sell? Marketing the product, speaking about the problem of the people. So what Noni can give you in benefits? More energy, more health, more wellness, you are more concentrated. If you have, for example, you have some pain, maybe can give you some solution for some pain because it's against the pain at the Noni, we know. Then full of antioxidant. What antioxidant do for you? So we find the benefit of each problem, and we speak about the problem. I want to sell Noni, I speak about how today people with a normal diet, then feeling stressed, then feeling sick, then feeling tired. Why you are tired? Because you don't have a good nutrition, you need more nutrition, and you need something in your diet. People can ask what I need in my diet, and then I present the Noni as a solution, okay? So before I speak about the problem, I speak about my ideal client, my target market, I will call it target market. I mean, which is the person I need to help. If I speak about them and their problem, they will come to me. Because if I speak about a problem, people can feel that I know also the solution. It's in the it's a mind process. People listen to me speaking about a problem in a very detailed way. They know that I also have the solution. So if you want to sell Noni, you need to sell it in this way. Finding benefits, finding problem, and speaking about the problem directly, going to the problem. Don't speak about illnesses, don't speak about, we need to be compliant. You know, you will have for sure also compliance team for your market. We cannot give promises. We know. I'm always super strict in this. We cannot promise and guarantee anything because we don't know if people will take Noni or not. And all people can, you know, if I give Noni to someone, they can benefit something. To someone else, they can benefit something else. Okay, but in a normal way, most of the people get benefits. So the first way to build the business is put the product in the hand of the people. And if you speak about the problem, they listen to you, they open to you. If you ask questions, they will open more. And if you understand their problem, you can give them the solution, okay? We do this with the product, and we can do the same with the business, because sales, it's also part of creating a team. Because when you create a team, what you sell? You sell the opportunity. You sell the benefits of building something on your own, for example. You sell the benefits of being an entrepreneur. You sell the benefits also of the company. But when you sell the business, for example, in my way to do this business, I don't speak about the company in a public way. I don't say partner co is the best choice. No, I speak about the company in a presentation when I present the business. But on my social media, I speak about entrepreneurship, the benefits of being an entrepreneur. I speak on how, if you are an employee, it's okay, but you're limited. I speak about how people are sick and tired of working 9 to 5. I speak about how people cannot live off their wages and they need to find something else to make a better living. I speak about people that have problems, for example, on raising kids, because if you have one kid, maybe you can do it. But if you have two, it's difficult for you if you have a normal salary, okay? So you need to find exactly, also here when I speak about the opportunity, your ideal partner. It's crucial, it's the key. If you find your ideal partner, later maybe we can do 10 minutes of question and answer and I can clarify in a better way this, but you find your ideal partner and you speak about that. For example, maybe it's something difficult to understand, but for me, how I speak about my business, how I speak about my target market. I don't want to work with people that they are unemployed. Maybe people, when they join the business, they think, if I find people that are unemployed, they have a lot of time to dedicate to the business. In my mind, it's different. If you are unemployed, and if you are unemployed since, 1 year or 2 years, I have a question. Why you are unemployed since 2 years? Maybe you don't want to work. Maybe you are in a comfort zone. For women, sometimes, maybe your husband is bringing money at home, or maybe you have parents that have money and pay you for the mortgage. And I find many situations that are people are in the comfort zone. So I prefer to attract people who have 2 or 3 jobs. Even if in your mind it doesn't fit, you think, Stefano, why you want people who work 2 or 3 jobs? Because if they are working in 2 or 3 jobs, it means that they want to work, they are willing to work. So if I present them an opportunity, maybe they can work here and then they leave one of those 3 jobs or 2 jobs, and they can focus on here because they are used to work. So I want to attract people that they want to work. And when I speak on my social media, I speak about those type of people. When I attract men in my business, for example, I can give you an example and you can create the same ideal target, ideal partner for women, for example, if you are focused on women. When I want to attract men, I speak about being a superhero for your kids. I speak about being a great father. I speak about being told to problem at end, exactly. I speak about being not being weak and be strong as a man, because now, and I speak about the society, I don't know in your country, but I guess it's the same. In our society, at least in Spain and Italy and Europe, we have lots of privilege. We have a house, we have food, we have everything. We have too much. People are in a comfort zone and people are weak. Men, in my opinion, in our country are weak. So what I speak about people who want to be strong. If you want to be strong, you need to focus on your health first. So start to train and do workout. So I speak about focus on your fitness plan, health plan. So focus on your health, because health for me is one of the most important pillars in my life. And then you have to focus on bring money into your home, because you cannot wait your parents for giving you some small money to pay the rent. No, you have to be in charge of it. So I want to focus my speech, my content to attract people that they feel the same as I'm feeling. So I'm not speaking about PartnerCo is the best company. PartnerCo is the best company is in my presentation. In my presentation, I focus on the company. But before I'm going on the presentation, I bring people to resonate with me, to understand what I feel, to understand what I believe. Because if I speak about a problem of the society, it's a problem of the people that are listening to me and they come to me. Then they say, okay, Stefano, now what do you have for me? I want to be a strong man. I want to provide to my family. I want to bring money at home. I don't want to be weak anymore. Perfect. I have a plan for your health and a plan for your wealth. This is my business. You can do in this way. You have 30 minutes. I give them the presentation. Okay. I use a presentation always. I sponsor 10 people in the last 2-3 months, so 1 person per week, for example, and I gave them my presentation, 30 minutes presentation. So if you have a presentation of the business, use the presentation, okay? It's super important because you leverage on tools. You don't have to speak always about everything. The company, John and Darren are the owner, and then the product. No. Focus and use the presentation. You have to focus on create a connection with the people, ask questions and understand them, and then you give a presentation. Okay, so this is part of marketing and sales. When you learn how to market and when you learn how to sell the product or the business, you have 2 of the most important skills in this business. This is to make money, okay? How we scale the business and how we leverage the business. By creating a team, by creating an organization. Because if you create an organization, you create a team, you leverage what you can leverage in this business. This business is people business. It's a leadership business. So when you teach other people about the company, about the business, about how to do this business and everything, you are expanding your business. I can give you an example. You know, for example, franchising system. I can tell you, Burger King, McDonald's, you understand now. You listen about those big companies. McDonald's is a franchising. You know how much it cost to open a McDonald's franchising? $1 million. $1 million. You know how much McDonald's franchisee make average? They don't make what I'm making in Partner Co. And I built the business with 29 euros, not 1 million. I opened this business with 29 euros. You are like a franchising system, but virtual, and you can expand in 60 countries, okay? So now, in my opinion, if you want to duplicate and you want to build a team, I will give you also some ideas how to build a team. You need to focus in your country because you are the first. And also because of one important thing. I know pretty good the network marketing worldwide. I don't know specific in all the countries, but I know, and I can tell you, and I'm sure that in Nigeria and South Africa and other countries where we send the product, that I guess nobody are using social media. Maybe they do the business in the same way as 20, 30, 40 years ago. Nobody's using social media. So you are the pioneers of this. You have a social selling system. You have a social sales business that Partner Co is super focused on social system and social selling. You have to push and leverage your social media. And you don't need, I can tell you, you don't need followers. It's not followers business. You need 1,000 followers. You can build a big business with 1,000 followers, also with 500 followers. But I can tell you, if you understand marketing and you find your niche, when I speak about niche, I speak about focus. When you focus on a specific target and you find a specific target, later maybe I will ask you some questions, but when you focus on a specific target and you market and you create content on social media on that specific target, those people reply. You don't need thousands and thousands of followers. You need 200 good followers that are in your ideal customer or ideal partner, and they will join you. Not at the same time, not everybody, but they will join you. I spoke with 20 people in the last 3 months, and I sponsored half of them. Why? Not because I'm good in sales. I'm good, of course, but not because I'm super good, because, you know, I can close, but I can also receive objection. I need to ask to my husband, I don't have money, I need to think about. Everybody receive objection, me too. But when you go on your specific target, you get quality people, high quality people. So person ask me, person I close, because they are super qualified, because they go through my profiles, they go through my content, they already know what I think, they already know what I do, they already know why I'm doing what I'm doing, they already know that in my niche I'm an expert, and I'm doing this since years. You don't need to make tons of money to be an expert in your niche. In the moment you know how to sell a product every week, one product every week, you are an expert compared to others that they never sell anything. So you have to sell and you have to document your journey in this business. Today we are in a call. You can document this. You can do a story about this call. You can share that you are learning from someone else from Italy. You can share why you are here. You can share why at 7, I don't know which is your time zone, but you can share that 22 of August, you are studying and you are learning to build your business. Document the process. Share what you are doing for building your business. Share your story. Share what you're feeling about this business, how you feel about taking the product. Share also when you receive the product, do an unboxing, that's for sure. Of course, you are speaking about the product, but it's not every day. You speak about the product, then you speak about some problem of the other people, then you speak about some benefit, then you also put some testimonials, and we have a lots of testimonials in our app, in our group, so you have it for sure. The company give us testimonial in our app, and you share the testimonials. You share your testimonials. You share your wife, your husband, your mother, your cousin testimonial, because I know that you have it. Because at the beginning, we do the business with our friends and family. And then we leverage the testimonials of our friends and family on social media. people need to understand that you can give them a solution about a specific problem, and you also have testimonial about this solution. It's super important because they need to like you. So if they need to like you, they need to know you. They need to know you. So you have to speak about yourself. They need to like you. So you need to speak about something that they like, and they need to trust you. They need to know you. They need to like you. They need to trust you. How you create this? Sharing content on a daily basis. I know that it's not easy if you are not used to make content on social media, but if you do it now, nobody else is doing it. And I can tell you, Nigeria and direct sales, it's a big country. Direct sales in Nigeria is big, also in South Africa. It's big market. You have thousands of people ready to understand what you are doing, and thousands of people that are making the business not on social media. So if you place yourself and position yourself on social media, you become like heroes for them. But you have to do it first, because if you don't do it, you will never be able to sell that what you are doing. Okay? I'm speaking about this because positioning is key. You have to position yourself in front of your audience. You have to position yourself as an authority. You have to position yourself as the solution. If you position yourself on social media before the others, when people are on social media, what they find? Who they find? You, not other people with other products that we know between us. The other products are not good like our product. Maybe some products are good, but we have one of the best product line in the world of direct sales. But if we sell that we have the best of the best, nobody will buy because everybody say that they have the best. If we prove it, if we share testimonials, if we share what we know about the product and what we know that the product can give us benefits, boom, people explode in their mind because they are used to a normal marketing like we are the best, we can give you the best, we have the best ingredient, no, people are used to this. People buy realities. People buy real stories. That's why if you see on my social media, I can afford to pay really a team of people using my social media and posting for me. I have an agency that for YouTube, I have someone helping me in editing the video, but the rest of the video, it's me with my smartphone doing a video like a selfie mode and editing in a 3 minutes, really, with some app. You can edit on Instagram or you can edit, I can give you an application that it's CapCut. You can find it, it's with this logo, maybe you can see it. This is, I can write it here. I use this, for example, to edit my video. So it's not about technical things. It's not about having the best feed, the best wall on social media. No. People buy realities. People buy real stories. People buy benefits. People buy emotions. People buy beliefs. And people buy you. And if you know where you are going, people will follow you. When you are insecure, when you are doubting your own journey, when you have doubt about yourself, when you don't believe enough in what you are doing, people can smell it, even if they are on the other side of the screen. People need to understand that you know where you are going. People need to understand that you are the person to follow. I leave you with a sentence and then we have 10 minutes for question and answer. I can tell you. If you, for example, for women, I can give you this idea. For women, it's different, no? For example, in big cities, Rome is super dangerous. If you leave, I don't know, 10 years old girl in Rome, it's super dangerous, okay? It's super dangerous because there are people that they have bad intention. It's super, I will never leave my daughter alone in Rome in the night. Okay, so my daughter alone in the night, if she goes in a car and a man say, hey, come with me, where we go? Oh, we don't know, come with me, I bring you somewhere. She will never go with them. I will never go with them But if comes someone that knows where she will bring me, come with me, I'm a trusted person, of course they need to prove it, I will go to the police station, I will bring you with your parents. Maybe it's different, because I know where they are going. I follow people that they are sure where they are going. You need to follow people, and you will follow people that they are sure where they are going. So if you want people to follow, what? You need to be sure where you are going, okay? So now, if you want some question, we have 10 minutes, I can reply to some question. I'm here for you. I don't know if they can open the microphone or they can write it. For me, it's the same. You can ask me technical question, emotional question, story, everything. 10 minutes, I guess we have 2-3 questions. Don't be shy.
Yes, I'm just checking in the chat box to see if there's any questions.
For women. Yes, Misha, for women, what? Which is the question? I work only with women. I know everything about women. No, I cannot tell this because men normally they don't understand women, but I work with women since 12 years. So I know a little bit. Let me know the question. How do you prospect women? Perfect. The same. I mean, I will ask you some question. You have kids, for example, Michelle? No, okay. So take out of your target market mothers because they cannot understand you and you cannot understand them, okay? So not mother. So if you want to attract people in this business, women, you need to understand maybe you work or maybe not, okay? If you are working, I give you some example, otherwise I need to ask you many questions. I will ask questions because when I sell something, I need to ask questions, and in this way it becomes too long. If you are working, you are a woman that you own your own financial situation, okay? You are in this business, so you have ambition. You want to work for yourself. You don't want to work for someone else. You want to create something on your own. Perfect. Which is the characteristics and quality of this type of woman, like you? Vision. They don't want to depend on someone else. They want to work on their business. They want to build something on their own. They want to be empowered women. They don't want to be in a comfort zone. Perfect. All those things that I'm telling to you, they are exactly Cameron, Lisello, I don't know how to pronounce your name. You create your avatar by answering those questions, okay? So my target, which is a woman that want to be independent, a woman that don't want to depend on something else, woman with ambition, woman that they want to be empowered, woman that they want to be only mother at home, for example, woman that they want to be only housewives, woman that they want to be recognized. Perfect. What do you have to share on social media? Exactly this, because you will attract those type of people, those type of women that they will resonate with what you say. And in this, you will share also your stories. Why you join this business? Because you want to become an independent person, because you're feeling as empowered. You want to be empowered. So when you want to prospect women, you need to understand which type of women. Imagine in a different side, you are a mother, you know what does it mean being a mother, so maybe here we have some mother. What does it mean to be a mother? Staying at home with the kids, focus only on kids, maybe you forget about yourself, you forget about your beauty, you forget about your health because everything is focused on kids. You forget about how to be a realized woman, you forget about how to develop a career, a financial career, you forget. This is Helen, my girlfriend, number one in Spain. So you forget about all these things. So which is your ideal target? Mothers, okay? So you speak about that. Your avatar is this. You speak about that. Hey, You are a mother. Now I created like a small content, a video content can be like this. Hey, when you gave birth of 2 kids, you understand that you become the last person in your family because first come your kids. I understand you. You want to become an empowered woman. You want something different, not only being a mother. It's okay. It's not a big problem. Women are not only mother. Women can realize themselves. Women can be empowered. Women can bring money at home. I think this, and I'm building a business to do this. If you want to be a mother, but also you want to be an entrepreneur and an empowered woman, just contact me, okay? Pain points and supply the needs. But here we have some people skilled, eh? Lisette, you are super skilled. That's real. So understand which is your target, understand what, not only which is your target. Target market is not only the age, or for example, it's not only the age. My target is women between 35 and 45. Yes, this is demographic things. Your target is what they are feeling, what they need, what they want, what they think, which are their belief systems, sorry. When you know this, you can give them exactly what they want. Share with us what we must do as a collective to create momentum in our country. I can tell you, you need to work. I don't know if you are in the same team. Maybe you are one from a team, one from another team. You need to feel as the part of the same team, okay? Now you don't have to work. I'm the team of X person. I'm my sponsor is from US. My sponsor is from China. No. You have to build this business as an entire team, okay? Because you are building a country now, 2 countries in this moment, okay? So what you have to do is organize yourself. Super important. In which way? If you have trainings and you do trainings about sales, about duplication, about how to start up, you need to record those trainings because it's systemizing the business. I mean, how you do a startup for a new distributor? You need to understand the process to start up a person. So first, buy the license, buy your product, second step. Third step, create your story. First step, open your social media account, start to post on your social media account why you are starting this new journey, why you choose some specific product, why you join a business, what you like, what you want. Start to post on social media. So you have a process for startup. Do trainings and record the trainings. So you have something systemized. I mean, someone join, you give the trainings to startup. And you need to do it all together. Maybe one do a video, one do another video. You need to think in this way, okay? Startup is super important. Then a small training about sales, how you sell a product. Someone here for sure know how to sell the product. Someone sell the product, organize the process of sales, how you sell the product. If you want, I will give to Blessing and Neo my YouTube channel in English. I have 2-3 video about sales and marketing, and you can get some ideas from that. Okay, it's general trainings. I don't work in English. I focus in Spanish and Italian now, but I have a channel YouTube in English. So start to create something that you can give to new people. Okay, and then massively, let's start massively on social media. If you want to create momentum, people in Nigeria, in South Africa, in the total region of Africa, they need to see, they need to listen about you. That's it. They don't need to understand that there are other companies out there. They only listen about you and then Partner Co and then Noni. You have to be super strong in market the product. I can tell you, nobody do this in Nigeria and South Africa, in my opinion. So if you start to do it, posting 2, 3, 4 times per day, I have people posting 10 times per day. Someone think, oh, you are crazy, 10 times per day? Yes, but they are selling like 2,000-3,000 PV every week. They are making a 6-figure income only on sales. So if you know that you can do it, you can do it. and you will do it. If you can, you must. That's my opinion. So work together and start to go on social media like crazy. You need to become like in an invasion of social media, and then you start to create momentum step by step. Then we can do also another call. You start to create system on top of what you are doing. But first you need to understand how to push on social media. That's my best advice now. I see that there are 1-2 questions more I can answer. I don't know if I have time. Neo, tell me.
Yes, there's Francis Affilion who's had his hand up for a while. Can I please ask that we take his question, please?
Yeah, Francis, tell me.
You can unmute and ask the question.
All right. Thank you very much, Stefano. I joined a little late, but I picked up a lot of great nuggets. Thank you, Anthony, for posting this Zoom. So my question, first of all, I've been in the industry a long time. I haven't taken action. I've attended a lot of API. I know I'm supposed to post. I haven't done that. For the last 6 months, at least the last week, I've met to post before the meeting I'm having this weekend. So it's more a question of how do I posture myself during a 50th anniversary from military college. I'll be meeting 50 people, a little more, that graduated 50 years ago, and some that went there, but we're going to meet people we haven't seen in a long time. 200 people will be there. I'll be wearing my band, but I don't expect I'm going to talk about the company. I get that. I think my role is just to listen to pain point and just get back to them later. I feel they're going to ask me question, and I would feel like telling my story, but you know what? I feel I should not tell my story. That's kind of my challenge right now, because I haven't posted anything. I was to do it yesterday. I was to do it today, saying I'm looking forward to the meeting tomorrow. I think I may do that and just give an intrigue there and leave it at that. But any thoughts on how to deal with a situation like this without being perceived the way you don't want to be perceived? And
for sure, if you start to speak like a pushy person, people will react in a bad way. So of course you cannot speak about the company and how is the business with people that you don't met since a lot of time, you know. So maybe ask question, be interested, connect with them, and then of course, let's talk another time, and you take all the contact. I mean, give me your Facebook, or give me your Instagram, or give me your WhatsApp or your number, whatever. So you need to come out of this meeting with those 200 people with as many numbers or contact lists as possible. And then you will get back with them later. If they ask you, you can also share something, okay? Well, I'm starting you don't have to say, I started 7 years ago. I'm starting a business online, but you leave it there. I do this, and then on the side, I'm starting something new online, but it's just the beginning. I will see. Because if you start to speak and they ask questions, of course, you will find in a position that is not the right position in that time. And in that moment, they are not qualified leads. I mean, they are not leads. It's a reunion after many years. It's not the moment and the context where you can speak about this. So be interested and connect with them. I always do this. When I connect with people, I don't speak about the business. I speak about that I brought a company, I'm building with a company. That's it. I'm an entrepreneur. That's it. Then if they come to my social media, because I give them a little bit of curiosity, because I don't speak about me, okay, I more speak about them, I more ask about them, then they will come, of course, on my social media, because people want to spy and they see my social media. So what you have to do and build your social media. Again, your target market. I have a 65 years old woman. She focuses on menopause. For women, she focuses on menopause. She focuses on symptoms of menopause. So when you stop your the women's cycle, no, when I don't know in English how to say. So menopause, a problem of menopause. When you go to 50, to 55, 65, she built 100,000 followers on Instagram, and we don't know how. And she focused on those type of specific target. Her client are people and women of 50 plus years old. That's it. So you can focus on your age, your specific target, So you are 50, correct? You are 50 now. Correct? I don't listen to you.
I think we've lost him.
Maybe I cannot ask.
I just thought I could unmute.
Okay.
So you are 50, correct?
68. The
60.
meeting is
The
50th
meeting is after
anniversary.
50. Okay, 50. Okay, 68.
So, yeah. So my target group is probably my age, the people of my age. So I think what I hear from you, I guess I knew the answer. I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to collect. Probably more important than ever will be after this meeting to start posting on Facebook and telling them, check with my Facebook because my business will be showing there, or whatever the question they will ask, or some of the solution that I'll be covering your pain point in some point in time, and trigger that intrigue that way. And that'll be maybe my start of posting.
And be the example. I mean, many people with 68, many people after 50, they think that life is over. Really, many people after 50, okay, I'm half of the journey. Life is over. I'm done. No, you are not done. You're just starting again. I guess here we have a new partner that came from, no, I don't know, I don't see him now. It's David. It's my Spanish. David is there. We were speaking about it with him, okay? And he gave me like a small idea that he started to apply on his social media, because he told me, I asked him, okay, how old are you? I'm turning 60. And then he told me, for me, it's just the beginning. It's a new beginning. My life is starting now. So if you share this, you can share this and people can be inspired about this, because people with 68, my mother, for example, my mother don't understand. My mother is 69, now is turning 70 this year. My mother now is retired. She doesn't want to understand. She doesn't want to do this because now she's set up, okay? But many she set up because we bought an house for her. She's okay. She's living the life that she never lived. Imagine speak about this. You are 68 and you never lived a day in your life because you work too much, you focus on things outside of you, and now you are almost retired, or you are approaching to retirement, or you are just retired, and you think, now what I have to do? I worked my entire life. And you can start in that moment and say, now you can start again, something different. So you can focus on this specific target, because maybe you attract the people of 50, 55, 60 or plus, but then those people will find also a nephew or a friend of the neighborhood. So you will also create a team of young people, but now you can focus on that. So do this and for sure it will work, because also in this case, not many 60 plus people post on social media constantly. So what they look, maybe they will look on you. Okay.
Thank you so much, Stefano Orru. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for inspiring us in the Africa region this evening. We're already running out of time. The call is scheduled up until 8 p.m. and we just don't want to, keep the team long on the call. Thank you so much for all the inspiration that you've given to us this evening. Thank you for reminding us about the importance of having a positive mindset. Thank you for reminding us that you need to constantly talk positive to yourself, that you need to not accept to be normal. You need to break the society standards and you need to dare to be different. Thank you for sharing with us the amazing 3 ways that you have actually used to become successful in your business. You touched based on the marketing, the importance of making sure that we do the social selling using our social media platform, which is key. It's important, especially as a brand partner when you are building. Thank you for reminding us once more how it is important for you as a brand partner to understand your business, to understand that you are an entrepreneur, even when you are starting your business as a brand partner, you are selling something. So it is important to make sure that you understand your products, you understand what is it that you are selling, you understand your target market, most importantly. And once the 2 have been done, obviously duplication will come naturally. As the Africa region, we really appreciate you. We really appreciate your time. And we thank you. We thank you, Africa, for connecting with us once again on a Thursday Business Development Success Series. And with that being said, I'd like to say thank you, Africa, and have a great evening. And just ask you, Stefano, to close for us before we officially close the call. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, Africa.
Thank you so much, really. It was a pleasure. I can tell you, I will send to Blessing and to you my English YouTube channel. I will send you also the reply for the question of Michelle that she wants to know, and I will send you like a small text and maybe you can share it. Really, I don't know if you have a next event in the future, attend to event. Maybe we will see somewhere else in the world in some international event. So really, it was a big pleasure. Really, understand your customer first, and then you share the product. But first, understand your customer, okay? Thank you very much, really, for the invitation.